Hello, it's Pastor Jason, and today is Thursday the 9th. It is just almost 3:30 at the recording of this video, so keep that in mind as you hear this information, because in fire disaster relief, things tend to be very fluid. They change very quickly. The donations that were given by Crosspoint Church, they're almost gone. We've still got clothing for men, women, children of all shapes and sizes. We have some basic hygiene items. We have three crib mattresses and some small amount of pet things too, like pet bowls, maybe one more bag of dog food. So come on down, come get that. We'd love to give it to you. Come on down between 9:30 and 2, and we'd love to bless you with those sorts of things. Speaking of a blessing, we are partnering up with East Lake School over in Clear Lake Oaks. I got in touch with the principal there. He has told me that at least 40 families that he knows of, their houses were burnt down, and so the students are going to be in a great need. So when you're back to school shopping, you might want to throw in an extra box of pencils or paper, or maybe some construction paper or things for the classroom that the teacher might need. Don't forget, teachers were evacuated as well. And when you get evacuated, whether your home burns down or not, you tend to spend money because you're out so that you can subsist while you're out. So be thinking about East Lake School. If you want to make some donations to the church, we can get them there. Or if you want to go over there yourself, you're more than welcome to. We are going to look to be blessing them this fall season. So if you can maybe buy an extra backpack for a kid, or maybe some kid clothes. Don't forget, elementary school kids also have little brothers and sisters and older brothers and sisters. High school students tend to lose out on the, replacement of clothes kind of thing. We either buy them for old people or we buy them for small people. Think about those high schoolers as well. Here at the church, we're also looking for people who are willing to do ash outs. We're going to work with East Lake School to kind of find people who are in real need and they need to sift through some ash. So we're looking to do some sifting work with families over at that end of the lake. So if you are able-bodied, we'd love for you to help that community. Pray with them. Just meet and talk with them. Sometimes just that emotional connection, just being able to talk about stuff, is very freeing, very helps people move on and get to the work they need to get to. So maybe we can be a blessing in that way. I know that Pastor Gary is trying to get together and get a group together to do like hot dog giveaways, like hot dog and prayer, that sort of thing. Be in contact with him or myself. You can call the church, 279-8448, or email either one of us, and we'd love to have you as part of the teams that are going over there. Speaking of teams, we've got about 50 plus volunteers from the Red Cross staying with us here at our facility. So if things are not quite where they should be, that is why. So again, be graceful, be inviting, help them to recognize that they can come and worship with us as well. That is something that we're blessed to do. So if what you can do is to just pray with someone on a Sunday here at the church, make sure you do that, okay? Speaking of things at the church, let's get down to some of our church activities we've got coming up. We've got the counseling class starting during the first service in the North Room on the 19th. That's a Sunday, and that'll be taught by my wife, Carla. It's a DVD-based class. Now, you need to understand this is more class than just a study. We want you to, you're actually reading along. You're doing the work that needs to be done. So keep that in mind. But if you're interested in peer counseling, and this will be something that we continue on, there's 3 different stages, but if you complete all 3 stages, you're well on your way to earning your certificate as a certified biblical counselor. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you get a hold of my wife Carla and I. I'll leave a link to the email below. but we need to know so we can order your books, okay? Also, this Sunday is the first Sunday for our Lake County Fair booth. That's right, we have the fair coming up. Wheels just keep rolling, folks, so as life starts to return to normal, so do all the things that we normally do this time of year. And we need your help manning the Lake County Fair booth. So there'll be a table underneath the tent. Make sure you sign up for a day and time during those days. Also coming up, we have Operation Christmas Child. That's right. We're looking to collect about another 350 boxes this year. So that might be another reason why you throw an extra couple packs of pencils, colored pencils, crayons, something cool, a little toy. We'll be doing that coming up soon. Suzanne Walpole will be helping me direct all that. We'll be doing packing parties if you're into that, or if you just want to pack your own little shoebox, that's great. So just know that that's coming up on the calendar, coming close to collection time. We haven't really started yet, but just so you know, it is coming. Another thing that's going to be coming along that I really want you to make sure that you mark your calendars for, if you are a Sunday school teacher or a Bible study leader, we're going to have a mandatory teacher meeting on September 16th at 6:30 p.m. here at the church. We haven't done one of these in a couple of years. I think it's time that we kind of gather the forces and encourage one another and inspire one another, teach one another. If you are interested in learning how to be a Bible study leader, you would like to, you think that you might want to do that, but you want some amount of training, come to this meeting. It will be on the 16th of September at 6:30 here at the church. So, with that, I think that's about all my throat can handle. You missed the terrible coughing fit at the jump cut just before Operation Christmas Child. I'll see you on Sunday, 9 o'clock, 10:45.